are going to save themselves as 8,000 supporters, most of them, of course, following the underdogs, wonder just how much more time the referee will allow after the 90 minutes is up. Robin Jones at right back concedes the corner. This could be Coventry's last chance. Peak off the line again, this time I think by Rodgers. Smith wide again, sliced it. Well, Trevor Roffey in goal there has been mighty glad of the help of his own defenders on a couple of occasions when he could do nothing about it. They've scrambled a couple away from the line for him in this tremendous cup tie atmosphere. And there it is! Sutton United of the GM Vauxhall Conference have put out First Division Coventry City, winners of the FA Cup themselves less than 2 years ago. Barry Williams' finest moment. And what a moment to enjoy for the fans of this Surrey side down in the stockbroker country. They've had their moments before, but never one like this. Twice in front, the second time they were able to hold on. Both goals from corners, and Sutton United write their name all over the third round of the FA Cup in 1989, following in the footsteps of teams in the past from outside the league who put out First Division opposition. There haven't been too many. When it happens, it's headline news, and the headlines today belong to Sutton United and Barry Williams. Wonderful scenes here. Barry Williams started his programme notes with a verse of poetry today, and he may feel that there's something poetic about the way his side went out and defeated a First Division side.
And Barry's with us now. An emotional day. You've just about recovered, I take it.
Oh yes, I think we're getting back to normal.
One of the most satisfying things about your win must be that you came back after Coventry had equalised, because that's when non-league sides tend to fade away, isn't it?
Yes, but I think it was the experience we had last year with our cup run against Aldershot, Peterborough, Middlesbrough. It gave the lads an indication of what to expect. So when we conceded that goal, they didn't let their heads drop, and they composed themselves and said, well, we must start again and work on the things that we know we can do, and that was very gratifying.
Here are the two goals. You were particularly pleased with the build-up, weren't you?
Yes, yes. It's nice to get a near-post header in, and the delivery was excellent. And of course, once you get the flick on at the near post, if you've got the people going into the right place at the right time, you score goals. This one was even better, because they were all expecting something entirely different. And we had two men possibly that could have scored, but a very, very good volley by Matthew Hanyon. Right place at the right time.
You get a lot of publicity for being an ex-teacher of English and looking rather stoic and all the rest of it. What did you write in the programme today? Oh, look here now, look at this. You nearly went in the bath, didn't you?
Well, yes, but I just had my blazer cleaned, and I said that I didn't want to particularly get that wet, but the next thing was my receding hairline on the shampoo. Yes.
What did you write in the programme today, though? You usually put a bit of Shakespeare in, or was it Kipling today?
Well, it was Kipling today. I felt that we should pay tribute not only to the players, but to the whole club, because we had an army of people working. Right. You know, the volunteers helping with the stewarding and the selling of the programmes. So I felt that little bit of Kipling was appropriate.
If you can keep your head and all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
What about Coventry? How did they take the defeat there today?
Oh, they were very good, and they conducted themselves excellently, and it was very nice at the end of the game when their 2,000 fans at the Collingwood Road end, they just didn't leave despondently, but they stood and applauded the Sutton players off the field, and I thought that spoke volumes for the type of people they were, and they were true football supporters, except in defeat and victory. And after all, they have won the cup but 2 years ago, so they know the joys, and now today they conducted themselves in the little despondency they must have felt at that result.
Well, that's marvellous, because football needs that sort of attitude.
Yes.
Who do you fancy in the next round? We must ask you that.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, what we would like is somebody at home, because we now know that nobody will enjoy the prospect of coming to Sutton United. You know, it was nice today too. Yesterday, I had a phone call from Bruce Rioch of Middlesbrough, who we had close ties with him last year, and he took the time out to wish us the very best of luck. And then the club itself sent us a telegram into the dressing room. So we appreciated that, because we made friends up there, and that was good.